Welcome, welcome to Soundbath Sundays. It is so exciting to have you here. We are going on our live stream, and the moment we do, I'm going to go ahead, Raji, and mute myself on Zoom.
Okay, did you send the invite yet? Oh, there we go. Yes. Yes, I would like to join. Go live. Oh. This is awesome, dude.
Great. So I've been talking away, and I muted myself, but because I muted myself so I wouldn't mess with the YouTube thing, you guys couldn't hear me. Lovely. Anyway, let me try and invite Raji one more time. Raji, you know what? I can't add you anymore. It says you're here, but it says I can't invite you.
Huh.
Do you
Let's try
wanna,
again.
click out of the live and come back in and see if I can do that?
Yeah.
Maybe if I tag you.
Let's try again.
So I was saying, there we go. Oh, it says the invite was sent. So
I clicked on the invite to go live and then it just didn't work.
And let me see. Let me turn that off and let me turn that on. See if I can do that again. Nope. I think you're gonna have to quit out of, come out of the live, Raji. And
Yeah, I did that.
I'll invite you again.
I quit the live and then I went back in.
There we go. Yesterday we were having these kind of issues, but eventually we did it. So I am so confident that today we're gonna do the same thing. Anyway, while we wait for Facebook to do its thing, I just wanted to say that I'm so excited to have Raji with us today. If you haven't heard him before, believe me, you're going to be sharing this link because he is a force of nature. Anyway, let me get started with some housekeeping things. I have some announcements to make. Let me see if I can get Raji back on. No, you're not here, Raji. Let me see if I can tag you. The invite. There we go. It says the invite has been sent. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Hold on, let me take this off and see what we can do. It's live video, yeah. No magic here. No comments to be written. There we go. And Raji. Maybe you can tag me, Raji.
Do you want me to go
At
live?
this point, cannot invite you. It's not showing that you're on the live.
I'm here.
Perhaps if you, hi Natasha, it's so good to see you.
So
Oh, you're out?
yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe sign in again.
You mean go live?
Don't you love technology? Well, you know, I love technology. I think technology is awesome. I mean, can you imagine doing this 10 years ago? Even 5 years ago, you couldn't bring somebody on and do a double thing like we're doing today. So this is fantastic. Let me see if I can just invite him all over again. Raji. It won't let me invite you. Won't let me invite you. Should I stop and start all over again? Maybe. Does it allow you to tag me?
I can go live and tag you on my video.
But then we'll be transmitting out of your page.
Yeah. So I should not go live then.
No.
Okay.
Interesting. Can you quit out of Facebook and come right?
Delete. Okay. Okay, I'm ready for you to invite me again.
Okay. It won't let me invite you again.
Try one more time.
Okay.
I think it'll work this time.
Unfortunately, it says the invitation is sent, but I don't know where the invitation could be.
Well, when you sent it to me, I clicked on it to go live, and then it just didn't go live.
It said connecting, and it stayed connecting, and then it didn't work again.
Did you quit out of Facebook on your end again?
Yeah. Okay, guys, do me a favor. I'm quitting out of Facebook, and I'm coming back in. If you're with me, come right back. We're gonna see you. Okay. Rats. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me see this. Now I'm trying to do this. Okay. Let's try this again. Technology is amazing and it's gonna work amazing. Sandesh. And then
I have the Facebook page open. I'm just waiting for the invite to come.
okay. There we go. Here we are once again with technical difficulties, but nevertheless, not giving up on this. We are.
Okay, now it says you tagged me in a post.
Okay, let me see, invite you. I'm going to invite you.
Okay, cool. Okay, here it is. It says you're live now. And then should I click on this top thing?
Yes, go in there.
Click on that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Here we are once again. Gracias, Sandy.
Yes, go in there.
There we go. Okay, my viewers.
Gracias, Sandy. There we go. Okay, my viewers.
Okay.
So soon there should be an invitation from you for me to go live with you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know why. Oh, because it says you're on with me and I tagged you. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. Leila, hola.
It says you're on with me and I tagged you.
I can't add you.
Let me see.
It says you're here and I cannot add you because I think I said featuring you and I tagged you on it.
I can't add you.
Okay.
Maybe that's why we can't. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. People, please come back because you're not going to regret this. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Leila, vuélvete a meter, please. Yay. Okay. Okay. I'm going out again. And then, okay. Okay, I'm going live. And then I'm not gonna say anything. There we go. I'm gonna go and invite you. Okay, there you go. Now click on it. And then when you show up, hopefully I'll be able to add you. There we go. Oh my gosh. See, doing all these things. Okay. Noel? I can't add Raji. It won't let me add him. I don't know what is going on. It says you're watching. It won't allow me to bring you on camera.
Oh, you know what? Let me see if instead of starting to watch your live video, I'm gonna not start watching your live video and see if,
Okay.
because maybe that's the problem. I'm not supposed to
Okay.
start watching it. So let's do one more.
Oh. Yes. Mm. I can add everybody but Raji. And I don't know why.
Let's try one more because I'm not gonna accept the invitation to watch it this time. I'll just wait for the
Okay.
invitation to join.
In his settings, what happened yesterday that made it work?
It just worked. Yesterday we were having the same kind of issues, but then all of a sudden it worked. Thank you, Stacia. Thank you everybody for coming back. We're still having this thing.
One more time.
Okay.
Maybe just tell everybody to go to YouTube.
Click out and then otherwise I'm going to ask you all to go to YouTube, frankly, because we need to be able to hear this. Hi, Diane.
Now, I'm not supposed to go live yet, right? I don't go live on my end until I accept your invitation, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get my viewers and it says add,
Yeah, and then it doesn't.
but
say.
Raju's not even here.
When you go live, can you
okay.
go live with a person?
Raji, I tried that and it didn't work. And the invitation says I can't invite you anymore. So just come and watch live. Come and watch the live.
Do you want me to just go live on my own thing?
No, go and watch the live, and then when you go on the live, I'll be able to add you.
Okay.
Hopefully, because it just tells me I can't invite Diane.
Okay, now I'm watching.
Okay, like some people, I can't add them.
Maybe you can add me now.
Is he using the same camera?
No, it's at his phone. Okay, I'm getting technical help from Stacia. When you get on here, can you add yourself?
Can
It
I
says
add-
there's a little round green button option on her screen that allows her to ask me to go on.
Oh yeah, I just sent it.
Thank you, Raji. Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Stacia. You know, I love you guys. Thank you for your support because this is amazing. We did it. Stacia, thank you. This is amazing. Okay. So we're getting the reverb here, but oh, right. You might have to be on your phone. Yeah, well, Raji's on his phone. So good. I'm just going to take this off because I'm hearing myself 3 times here on the reverb. But so let me just make a few announcements before we get started with Raji. On June 11th, I am having a masterclass on the Vocal Tapestry page. I'm going to create an event and send out invites. This masterclass is on meditation and transformation. We've already finished 2 cycles of the meditation course, and it was called Meditate with Ease. We're now in the process of calling it something else. For now, it's going to be called Meditation and Transformation. We've had 2 groups of people, and ¿se oye mucho eco? Okay. And let me turn my mic around, see if I can do that. We have 2 setups going. Is that better? Are you hearing the echo, Raji? No? Okay. So I'm going to just go a little bit softer. Maybe that'll work. And so we just finished 2 sets of the meditation course, and it has been absolutely magic. We have had everybody experiencing, oh, we're hearing me twice. Diane. How can we do this? Let me just, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, here. Let me see if I can do this because I have my mic, and maybe this will get rid of the reverb or make it worse. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know if I can do this.
Oh, I think it worked. I think we're good.
We're good? Okay, how's that? Is that better for me? All right. Hopefully we don't have a double reverb here. So anyway, we're having a masterclass where I'm going to talk about the transformations you can experience. I'm also going to give you a few tools to be able to apply them immediately so you can get out of the fight or flight response, get out of the fear response, and get into a relaxed state. We're starting a new cycle on June 15. And also for my people who have finished the course or those who are advanced in meditating, who are ready to up level your manifestation powers, we are having an advanced focus mastermind where I'm going to be teaching and sharing tools to learn to focus for more than 8 seconds at a time. Did you know that goldfish can focus for about 8 or 9 seconds at a time? And we humans can't even do that. So usually we're at the level of a goldfish. And I think for manifesting, we need a little bit more than that. So we're going to be doing these amazing processes that I have tried and experimented with over and over again and have only experienced success with them. And everybody who comes on and tries them has also experienced success. So I'm really confident that when you join us, you're going to find that things are going to start showing up as if by magic in your life. Yeah, at the level of a goldfish. Yay. So Anyway, be on the lookout for the announcements. I am very, very excited about this. Now, if this calls you, and if you don't want to wait, send me a direct message and I will give you more information about this so we can get you all set up to begin. Both courses start on June 15th, and they're going to be done in a way that you can actually do both if you want to, if you feel like doing both. But it's a way that I can just continue with my advanced people and then start a new group so that we can all catch up. That's it. Okay, so Raji Malik. First of all, I have to tell you that when I moved to Philly, I was invited by my yoga teacher to something called Music in the Moment. One day she said, "Do you want to come to this thing? It's really fun. We go and we just play instruments and we have a really, a generally great time." So, of course, me being me, said yes, had no idea what I was going for or getting myself into. And when I arrived, it was the home of this wonderful man. And I walked in, and every bit of wall in his house, the dining room, living room area, was completely filled with every instrument, every bell, tinkle bell, whatever that you can imagine from everywhere in the world. Drums everywhere, a keyboard, cajones. And all of a sudden I look up and I see two racks, or a big rack filled with hand drums. Not only that, I found that he had a pan art hung drum, like the original ones, like the one. And I was in heaven. I called it Disney World for musicians. And I just had so much fun. I could not believe this even existed. And it's a circle. You get there in a circle, you pick an instrument or you take your own, and you either play an instrument or you sing, I sing. And we just generally start a riff and then we take it from there and magic happens. And so I was going to this thing pretty regularly. And one day, this man walks in with his guitar and starts playing. And I swear to God, I thought I died and went to heaven. I was actually sitting next to him and I was singing, and it literally brings tears to my eyes. I just couldn't believe I was singing. I had the opportunity to sing while he was playing. And it was such a magical moment. And I am telling you, I've been so fortunate to be in this path of musicianship, because I have been blessed in meeting these amazing talents. And some of these people don't even know how talented. Raji knows how special he is. I think he does, and I hope he does. But if you, I have a special request from you all for today. After you hear Raji, and I'm sure after you share him, when you start hearing him, I would love for you to share this so that people, I want to send this video viral, because Raji's going to tell you what he does during the day. But I believe in my heart that Raji should be playing for people full time and just doing this and making a great living out of it, because it is just absolutely magical. So if you would help me in sharing Raji with the world, I would really, really appreciate it. So Raji, let me see if I can hear your answers like this. Tell everybody where you're going to have to unmute yourself on the Zoom so that people can also hear you. What do you do, Raji?
In terms of music,
No, in terms of your regular work.
I teach kindergarten.
He's a kindergarten teacher, people. Okay, so he's like forming the people that are going to save the world. Hopefully, they'll still be alive in a few years. All of us. In terms of music, talk to us.
In terms of music, I've played in a bunch of different ensembles. I've been playing guitar now for, let's see, 33 years. And now I've been focusing on playing as a solo artist, just me and the guitar playing instrumental music. And there's definitely an Indian influence in my music, although I've never studied any particular kind of music. I only recently, after 33 years of being self-taught, just started taking guitar lessons. So that's been really fun.
Started taking guitar lessons.
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh, people, when
Yeah,
you play.
So, but I do.
That is a funny one.
I do.
I'm so glad you are. But
I do feel like I've apparently if you put in 10,000 hours in something, you reach like a master level or something. I'm definitely in the 10,000 plus hour category, but I also recognize that because music is infinite, I will never be anything but a beginner. So I definitely feel like when I play, I'm exploring new things, and it always feels new and exciting to me. And every once in a while, I get stuck in these sort of plateaus where my skill or where I am in terms of my development kind of levels out, and then something happens to push me forward, and that's just a continuous process in life too. So but it's just it just brings me so much joy to when I play. I feel like I love that it's Soundbath Sundays, because I do feel like the sound waves are like water, and they move like water, and they move through our bodies and through walls and go out and ripple out into the world. And it's like a prayer. It's like the sound waves, when we infuse them with intention, they just go out and they just keep going out. And when people are listening to live music together, there's this thing that happens where the energy of the people listening and the energy of the sound waves join together to create this synergistic effect that just ripples out into the world and really can change things. And I think we all feel that when we go to live music, or when we are with people experiencing live music or playing live music. There is a different kind of feeling that's happening. And it does feel like magic, and it feels transformational. And for me, it's definitely about offering more peace and more love and more healing. And I don't feel like I am a healer. I feel like I'm a conduit for this energy that comes in and goes out through the guitar. And it's not about me. It's not about us individually. It's about just the fact that we're human beings, and we are built to be able to take in energy and transmit it and add something to it, an intention. And so that's what music feels like to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely agree. I've been dreaming for over 20 years of creating the gratitude concerts. I even have the domain, the gratitude concert, and the gratitudeconcerts.com, where I bring in musicians that will play each in a different frequency. And then we create a wave of love, and we elevate people's frequency so high that when they come out, that wave just gets rippled and rippled and rippled to create a wave all around the world, right?
Yeah.
And then I met Raji, and he's like, he's on my wavelength. It's like, this is it. So perhaps Raji will join me in finally creating the gratitude concerts, because
Definitely.
I feel that now, well, 25 years ago when I came up with the idea, I thought this needs to happen now. But now it's like, now it really needs to happen. It's like, we really need to make it happen.
Yes.
But it is one thing that I like, if there's anything that I can convey to everybody listening today, is that my energy teachers taught me that the higher frequency would entrain or bring to meet the lower frequency. Meaning, if you're vibrating high, that you could bring the people vibrating low up to me too, like people in despair or sadness or whatever low vibrating frequencies. And I found that not to be true. I found that the stronger frequency will entrain, whether it's low frequency or whether it's high frequency. The one that is the strongest is the one that is going to entrain everybody else. So right now we need to, and I don't like to use the word need because it's always about a desire, and everything in manifesting, it's about not needingness. But this is, I believe, we've come to the fork in the road where it has now become an obligation of anyone who has any direct contact with their God self, with their higher being, and is either beginning to awaken or really enlightened. I don't care, right there in the middle. If you are here today, you are on that path, what I call the Hotel California. You've already drank the Kool-Aid. You're already here, and there's no going back. And it is when my message I got in January, when I had no idea what was coming, the thing I got in my meditations, and my downloads sometimes are so cryptic. All I heard was, it's go time. And I had no idea what that meant, but I sure do now.
Yeah.
There is no more waiting. Okay.
It is go time.
The stronger we get, and it's all about personal responsibility. That's the magic of it. We don't have to go and change anybody else. We don't have to be responsible for anybody else. All we have to do is assume our own responsibility for our own being and get strong in the mind, in the body, in the spirit, and come into alignment so that we are one unit. And when we do that, we become unstoppable. And when we do that, we become strong. And then we, as a channel, begin to entrain people up to meet us. And if we all begin to find each other like we are these days, don't you meet people these days and you know, it's like, I know you. I know you. Good to see you again. My heart recognizes you. My heart sees you. And we're all coming together. And as we do, our job, our mission is to stay strong and as channels of spirit, of magic, be the contribution that we are and bring our gifts forth. And that is why I'm asking you to share this and share Raji's talent, because Raji, I know being a kindergarten teacher is amazing. My friend Marta does that. She's now becoming an artist. It is tremendously fabulous, but Raji needs to be doing this all the time.
I'm open to that.
With that, Raji, take it away.
All right, cool. And maybe you could tell me, Hannah, if the audio, the guitar is coming through. Does the guitar sound good?
We're good in Zoom.
Yeah? Okay, I'll do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play some improvisation and just sort of feel what's happening in the moment and see what happens. I'm going to fix my feedback. Let's see if that worked. Now I'll play another improvisation that's just slightly different. So that one was in a major scale. So it has just a very light kind of feeling to it in the mood. And now I'll do another improvisation that has only one note different in the scale. And it actually is the scale is actually used in a devotional raga from India called Rag Yaman. And I'm not following all the rules of the rag when I'm playing it, but the scale is so beautiful. It corresponds with what's called a Lydian scale in our Western modes. So, but it goes like this. It's instead of the do re mi fa sol la ti do like this, which is what I just played. Now it's got this extra interesting note instead. That one. And you can see how it colors the mood in this really beautiful way. I love it. I'm going to be playing every Monday night at 8 o'clock on Facebook Live. Yep, Rajimalik, Raji Malik on Facebook. Thank you. And thank you for all the beautiful work you're doing and sending out love and healing and raising vibrations and reminding us that we are always connected to the source of goodness and that there's a real power in that.